What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unreal Outdoors. Today me and Pops are hiking over to some unknown and yet to be determined riverbank side place. River that we're fishing is basically right down there, and today we're not going for anything big. There will most likely not be any big fish incorporated in this video. We're going for small bait fish or crawdads, anything we can find. Basically, we're here to go find some food for Jim because most of the bluegill ponds we fish are not doing so hot. They got ransacked by cormorants, and so we need to go get them some new bait. So any sort of small shad, minnow sort of things we can get. If we can find bluegills, we can find small trout. I got this little rod here if I can catch any small trout. But yeah, here we go on this river extravaganza. Buckets in hand, ambitions filled. Pops, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's do this. Well, our river looks much more or less like a stream that's slowly dying. Okay, it's bigger up there.
The main body is right over there.
Oh, we're on a tributary?
No, it kind of splits off right here. That pond that we caught the trout and the bass on is just over this ledge. See where those big green trees are?
In that case, I'm gonna go find that pond. I'm going for small trout and any minnow sort of thing I can find. Oh, I'm a man of many talents. What, crossing right there? Oh yeah, that actually looks much easier than my way. There's a lot of moss, dude. Whoever said that Arizona doesn't have moss? I'm lying. Yes, sir. That's pretty. See any little trout up there under that tree? I don't think it's deep enough for a trout. Any crawdad anywhere?
I don't know how you find them in all that moss.
Maybe just like poke around in the moss for a little bit. Oh, dang it. My feet still got wet. Failure. Turns out that was not a rock. It was just a moss pile. I feel lied to, Mother Nature. False advertisement. And now, ow! Oh! I just got my butt handed to me by a tree. Whew. Look at all those green trees. There's gotta be water over there. Stranded in the dangerous, deserted hotlands of the Sonoran Desert, the fishermen press on in pursuit of their catch. What's crazy is like during like monsoon season and the flood, all of this is like underwater sometimes when the river gets super high. What's a tent? A deserted tent. Huh? I don't want to find a snake in there. Not really, actually. I think we found a deep pool, but not the deep pool. Oh, we were just on the other side, though. This is where the bucket kid was. Well, I don't see any fish straight off the bat. That's okay. Let's get to casting. Huh? Yeah, there are. Look at that. Yeah, there's a lot of trout. Oh my gosh. Here we go, Pops. It's time to make my father proud. I got power bait if you want to try that instead, Pops. Yeah. Got some neon green power bait, dude. In one of my pockets. You want it? Not that pocket. I put it in one here then. Did it fall out of my pocket in the truck?
tell me you don't have. What's on the other side, Casey?
No, nothing of power bait use. That is so depressing. I was banking on that power bait to catch. Now I gotta go back to the spinner. Dang it. This rod isn't that good at casting though. They're sucker fish, huh? Not my beloved trout. There's gotta be some trout mixed in with them though. I'm gonna see if I can fish them from the other side. Very stealthy like though. See if we spot any trout while moving over. My feet are definitely gonna get wet though. And that's something we're just gonna have to deal with. How the flip do I get across this thing? This part's gonna suck. Oh, there we go. We're in the water. Embrace it. Can't believe I left the power bait. What a rookie move. Aha! Across the great deep. We will accept the challenge of catching one of them on a little spinner. I mean, hey, one of those things down there looked at it. For surely. I definitely had one that was like, ooh, what was that? And only time will tell. Also, there is much more shallow flats out here that I can also cast into. I actually can no longer see the suckers, but I just have a lot more casting area now. Now I won't really be seeing what I'm casting at like I was before. Look, there's a little teeny bass right there. Oh my gosh. There's an entire school of small little bass. I'm gonna cast past them. Try not to get that inline spinner snagged. We didn't, but it was a terrible cast. Oh look, there's one right there on that sand bed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta make sure not to spook them. There's a bigger one right there. Dude, these little guys are everywhere. Holy smokes. Okay guys, wasn't on video because I stopped for a while, but there we go, dude. A little tinky little bass. He just hammered it right over here. I think there's another one too. So I'm gonna go over here and release him so I don't spook the other one. That's kind of cool. That's kind of what I came here for. I need something a little bit smaller though, and something that's not a bass to be able to find food for Jim. We're gonna take a photo here real quick. Okay, let's send him off, folks. Nope. Come on, buddy. You're good. You're good. Let me help you. Let me help you. There you go, big guy. He came back again. Okay, buddy. That way. There you go. Now we got the memo. That dude shot mud everywhere. Holy frick. Okay, but hey, I found a section, a river that is producing fish. And I did it on my stupid little inline spinner. But yeah, I think Pops is gonna work his way back and try to catch some smaller stuff for Jimbo. You know, like what the actual plan was for today. But I just found fish that'll eat this spinner. And I proceed and intend to catch more than just one of them. Instead of, oh, I thought we had a fish on. I thought we had a fish on. We just got snagged in a bunch of floating algae. I can see something. I don't know if it's a bass or a trout, but there's something sitting on like the bottom right there. And it did come after my spinner before the other one that I just caught ate it. I've been struggling to catch bass all year, and I just did it on a flippin' inline spinner. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Okay, whatever it is interested. It is interested. It just looked at my bait again. I think it's a bass though, just looking at it. It looks like it's a bass. Right here. Boom, fish on. Heck yes, baby. Heck yes. Ooh, that one put an inline spinner hook in my hand. Oh, heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. We got another one. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, these are my first ever river bass, people. First ever one. I've never caught river bass before. Ever in my life. See ya, buddy. Come on. Second little river bass caught. Let's go get a third. Okay, I'm gonna let this spot kind of calm down. Seems like it's what I'm doing is working the best when I'm seeing the fish and then casting at them. Oh, I'm just not seeing any more fish. Like at all. Zero, zip, zada. Guys, check it out. Look at him right there in the water. You guys see him? That's so cool. It's so pretty. I decided to go wading a little bit. And boy, am I glad I did. Because we just got this fish. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was so cool, guys. So I'm just out here. Just a little ways off bank. And he's definitely the smallest bass of today. But by far, still appreciated and still deeply wanted. And I just realized that I have a phone in my pocket that has been sitting in water. That's awkward. See it, buddy. How cool is that? Man, this is really cool, guys. So I just cast it right up here on the edge of this moss. And that little dude ate it. I was really hoping it was going to be a trout. But it wasn't. But I think I'm going to start wading more and trying to hit that other bank just a tad bit more. I'm going to see if I can get another one here real quick. And here's the crazy thing. I've lived next to this river almost my entire life. Literally. And I have never made an actual effort. I've only ever fly fished here. And I've only ever like hooked into like 2 trout. And I always just kind of took it as like, oh, it's overfish, you know. You can't really catch a lot of fish there. And then today, me and Pops we didn't have a lot of time today. And so we were just like, hey, let's go run down to the river and see if we can catch anything. And boy, am I glad I did. Well, now we got to do the long pebble walk back. Ooh, just kidding, it's actually not that long. But there are quite many pebbles. That's for sure. And that's because, like I said, the river used to be here. Then it'll dry up. But when flood seasons come, when we get all those monsoons, this once again will be underwater. This like bends your feet in every weird possible angle that you can imagine. Cool, well, we'll catch you guys back at the truck. Okay guys, we're back at the truck and we are on our way home now. That is going to conclude today's episode in our little river extravaganza. We got minnows. We sadly did not find the trout, but we did find bass, so that was kind of a cool surprise. But it's time to get home and attend to more worldly deeds instead of being out here where we want to be. But we just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you know when we post. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll be putting some links to some really cool apparel companies like To Reach Sunglasses and Follow the Action Outdoor Apparel down in the description with some coupon codes that could get you some discounts there as well. So make sure you go check out that description on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, happy fishing, y'all.